Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. Thank you for joining me. If you could, hit the subscribe button down below and let's get right to it. Gun violence in America. Well, it's back. You know, we've had a relative calm few months now, where we haven't had many of these type shootings. But apparently yesterday in Virginia Beach, Virginia, a disgruntled employee decided to kill 12 of his fellow employees. It happened in a municipal building in Virginia Beach, Virginia. This man had been known as an engineer. He was like the point of contact, according to CNN, for getting street repairs done, things like that. But apparently something happened, and he decided he would snap and killed 12 people. Now, I don't know what you can do for this stuff. I don't know what we can do anymore. I'm not going to sit here and try and discuss what we can do to fix it. I'm beyond that. But I don't understand, and I never will understand, why this happens. Where people get the idea that they have the right to choose who lives and who dies. I don't care how mad you are at your work situation or your school situation. Wah, wah. Your life sucks. Big deal. It makes no damn sense. You know, there was a day when you would have problems at work. You'd either work it out, you would leave the job, or you'd get fired, and you would go home and you'd find a new job. And I don't understand where those days went. Now you get mad at work, so you just kill people? Really? It doesn't make any sense. And this time, 12 people are dead. And it's unfortunate this had to happen in America again. We keep saying we don't have a problem. And it's clear that we do. Like I said, I'm not going to discuss how to solve it because I don't have a clue anymore. But all I know is other nations don't have this problem. There are other nations that had that have had problems like this, and they did something about it. But they didn't have the same things about guns as we do here. But it seems to be something that is common now. It's so commonplace that we don't even bat an eye at it anymore. That it's just like, oh, another one. But you know, we're never going to change, I don't think. So, I just wanted to report the news. 12 dead in a shootout that took place in a municipal building. 4 officers engaged the suspect. Those officers, at least one of those officers, apparently wounded the suspect, and the suspect died. According to the police chief, they did administer first aid after the guy went down, but at that point he was already, at some point he died. I want to thank the 4 officers that put themselves in the line of duty. I did read a report that an officer was shot in the situation. I don't know if that is true or not, but I did hear that an officer was one of the wounded. I don't believe he was one of the ones killed. But to those 4 officers that stepped up and said they weren't, and basically said, we're not letting him do anymore. Thank you. Because I got a feeling it would have been a lot worse had y'all not got on scene and done what you've done. That said, it's another tragic day and another tragic story here in the United States of America. This has been The Big Ranch Show. I've been your host, Jacob Keck. I'll see you down the road.